What is up everyone, Barricade here, and I'm bringing you guys a quick Gears of War discussion video. It was announced on E3 that we're going to have Horde 3.0, and I'm freaking hyped. I love Horde. Horde is amazing, and I thought it was pretty funny how people were actually scared and speculating that it wouldn't be in Gears of War 4. Like, come on guys, it's Horde. It's a huge staple for the series. They're going to bring it back. I never doubted it for a second. But overall, what should we expect? What should we want for Horde 3.0? That's my main question. The main thing that I really would like for them to work on in Gears of War 4's Horde 3.0 is the fortifications, because I always felt like even though they were useful and they did help, the thing that kind of sucks sometimes is it felt like you never made anywhere near as much money as you would like in order to build stuff. Like, you only could focus on one thing throughout the whole 50 waves, because you would build it up, get it really good to go, and then here comes a berserker to bulldoze right through it, and it just kind of ruins it overall. I never felt like I never had enough money to build everything as I would like. And I know it has more of a team aspect to it, you know, you gotta kind of pull your money together and build stuff, but it always felt like it just never was enough. I don't know, that's just my personal opinion. I felt like maybe they should either up the money, either make them more stronger or easier to repair. Maybe in Horde 3.0 they can add like a tool like Baird's mechanic tool in Gears of War Judgment's Overrun, where you just use it and just heal up your fortification. That would actually be pretty cool. That was the only really gripe I really had with Gears of War 3's Horde. It just never felt like I had enough. I don't know, it's just my personal opinion, especially we're trying to build the Silverback. That just ruined everything. But overall, I think it can be an amazing mode. You know, Horde is always addicting, always fun to play. And Gears of War 3's Horde really added a lot to it, you know, with fortifications, with boss waves and things like that. The thing that would be really cool if they added it is, the one thing I really want from this Horde is to kind of almost get kind of like a zombies type feeling from Call of Duty, where, you know, in zombies there's times where you're just completely outrun. You know, you're just completely outnumbered by a shitload of enemies. You gotta run for your life. You gotta kill, you know, a bunch of enemies, work really hard. And while Horde in Gears of War 3 did kind of have that feeling at times, it never felt like I was being completely swarmed by enemies. That's one thing I really like. They keep emphasizing that, you know, you have enemies like the Juvies that, you know, relentlessly attack, scream, and summon more Juvies, and just add a shitload of enemies to the screen where you just can't believe you're being attacked by this many enemies. And that's what they said, you know, in articles and things like that. So I really hope they really follow through with that. You know, maybe there'll be like a wave where you're just attacked by literally like 30 Juvies or something, or you gotta work really hard to keep your fortifications up, or you're gonna die for sure. Like, just give that horribly outnumbered feeling that that Gears of War Horde should have. I never really felt like that too much in all the times that I played it. There's a few moments where it felt like that, but not too much. And then the other thing I really would like is when it came to the weapons, the thing that was annoying in Gears of War 3's Horde was how you had to pay for weapons. I never really liked that. I just hated how, you know, you'd have to save up money to either make a fortification or buy a weapon. Like, maybe make it to where every so many waves a weapon spawns and you could just pick it up. Like, maybe every 5 waves a boom shot spawns, every other 5 waves a mortar spawns, you know, something like that. Like, every so many waves a good weapon spawns and you can just pick it up right away without having to pay for anything. That was just another thing that I think they should make. And then obviously, you know, every 10 waves have the boss waves. You know, that's something that needs to come back. That would be freaking awesome. And it would be cool, you know, to see maybe even have a boss waves for lesser enemies. Maybe make a boss wave where, like I said before, you just get completely swarmed by a shitload of Juvies, or make it to where, you know, a boss wave has like that one thing we saw at the end of the campaign trailer where it has that big old berserker looking thing. Pretty sure they'll bring it about like that. But overall, Horde is a good formula, and it doesn't really need too much to be fixed. I honestly think they just simply need to take Gears of War 3's Horde and kind of just expand on a little bit, fix a few little things that are annoying, make it to where it's not so hard to get fortifications, that you don't have to pay for weapons, and just make it to where you get a shitload of enemies, and make it to where the fortifications really stand in the way of you and death. You know, that would be really cool. Like, because the fortifications did help in Gears of War 3, but there's times where honestly I could play like 5-10 waves straight without even building a fortification and never felt too, you know, too crazy, too eerie. But I want Gears of War 4's Horde to really push that you really need fortifications. That's just my personal opinion. But overall, Horde and Gears of War 4 is going to be awesome. I already know that for sure. I'm definitely going to record gameplays of that. I think I should just probably just do a flat out live stream of it when it comes out. Just do a live stream with me and my squad just playing all through 50 waves and one through sitting. That would be freaking awesome. I would love to do that. But overall, guys, if you guys like this video, please definitely hit that like button, subscribe, and tell me what you guys think Horde 3.0 and Gears of War 4 should have and shouldn't have, and what you guys thought about my opinion about fortifications and weapons and things like that. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching and take it easy.
Thanks for watching this video. If you want to see my most recent Gears of War video, hit that link on the left. If you want to see my most recent Dragon Ball video, hit that link on the right. Thanks for watching, guys.